Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button, and give this video a like up. The latest episode of WWE SmackDown concluded with the new bloodline standing tall. Solo Sikoa's faction destroyed Jacob Fatu, and took him out in the closing moments of the show. Besides this, it appears that Triple H has subtly spoiled real-life bloodline member Naomi's future plans. This was done when WWE introduced Naomi with a custom Money in the Bank briefcase in a backstage segment. This was disclosed when Naomi attacked Jade Cargill and unveiled her custom MITB caution tape briefcase. If there were imminent cash-in plans for the 37-year-old star, then the Stamford-based promotion might not have introduced a custom briefcase for the former WWE SmackDown Women's Champion. Giving her a new briefcase seems a subtle indication that Naomi is not cashing in her contract anytime soon. It's important to note that the Triple A-led creative team has followed a similar pattern with Mr. Money in the Bank Seth Rollins, who introduced his custom briefcase this past Monday. The segment involving Naomi and Jade Cargill last night received a great reaction from fans, who were happy with the Glow getting a custom briefcase. Meanwhile, on Sportskeeda's Bro Down, Vince Russo criticized Triple H for his booking of the same, calling it high school stuff. The feud between Naomi and Jade Cargill is anticipated to escalate in the coming weeks. At WWE Evolution 2025, the Glow will lock horns with the Storm in a no-holds-barred match. Love Verma is a WWE features writer at Sportskeeda Wrestling with a bachelor's degree in arts and legislative law. His experience in legal drafting helps him cross-check reports with reputed media to ensure their accuracy. Despite being an avid WWE fan, Verma manages to maintain objectivity in his work, ensuring unbiased writing that resonates with both the casual reader and die-hard fan. Love became a pro wrestling fan after watching Royal Rumble 2014, and became a Brock Lesnar guy following the 2015 edition of Royal Rumble. He admires the sheer power and dominance the Beast incarnate displayed in his triple threat match against John Cena and Seth Rollins. However, one of his favorite matches is Seth Rollins versus Randy Orton at WrestleMania 31, where Orton delivered one of the greatest RKOs ever. Outside of wrestling, he enjoys painting, sketching, and immersing himself in the world of PC and PlayStation gaming, showcasing his creativity and love for entertainment. In a move as intricate as one of his infamous cerebral assassin plots, Triple H may have just pulled the curtain back on a real-life twist for the bloodline during a recent episode of WWE SmackDown. In true game fashion, it wasn't an overt declaration, but a carefully laid breadcrumb that has the WWE universe buzzing. Let's dissect the moment, connect the dots, and delve deep into how the architect of NXT and current chief content officer may have subtly, perhaps even purposefully, spoiled future plans for a real-life member of the Inoue dynasty. One who has yet to step fully into the ring, but looms large over the ever-evolving legacy of the bloodline. On the July 5, 2025 episode of SmackDown, fans were treated to what seemed like a routine backstage promo. Solo Sikoa, now entrenched as the brutal enforcer and self-proclaimed tribal chief in waiting, was flanked by the latest incarnation of the bloodline. With Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa standing by his side and Jacob Fatu lurking in the shadows, the segment had a powerful aura of menace. The group exuded danger and dominance, leaving no doubt that the bloodline was far from done, even without Roman Reigns at the helm. But it was Triple H's brief on-screen meeting with Paul Heyman that set the internet ablaze. In a blink and you'll miss it exchange, Heyman, drenched in anxiety, approached Triple A backstage, pleading for a conversation about what's coming. Triple H, cool and calm in his signature suit, simply smirked and said, "Oh, I know exactly what's coming, Paul. It runs in the family, doesn't it?" He then gave Heyman a subtle pat on the shoulder and walked off, leaving the Wiseman visibly shaken. At first glance, the exchange could be dismissed as a clever nod to the ongoing chaos within the bloodline. After all, Solo's Road faction has taken the wrestling world by storm in Roman's absence. But longtime fans and wrestling journalists with sharp ears knew better. The phrase "runs in the family" get different. Because as any WWE insider knows, there's another Inoue family member waiting in the wings. Zilla Fatu, son of the late Umaga. Zilla Fatu, who made his in-ring debut in 2023 for Booker T's Reality of Wrestling promotion, has been training and building his reputation away from WWE's spotlight. Until now, reports suggest Zilla has been spotted at the WWE Performance Center in Orlando on multiple occasions in recent months, and his absence from Raw's roster has only fueled rumors of an impending WWE debut. So when Triple H dropped that line, with just the right amount of knowing smugness, it felt like something more than just kayfabe banter. It felt like a hint, a spoiler, a tease. The timing couldn't be more perfect, with Solo Sikoa leading a more vicious, unsanctioned version of the bloodline, one that has already turned on Heyman and severed ties with the Roman Empire era. The stable is clearly being repackaged as a violent faction that blurs the line between family legacy and raw ambition. Zilla's inclusion would be a poetic evolution. His father, Umaga, was known for his devastating physicality and unmatched aggression. Zilla, who has adopted a similar hard-hitting style, could be the final piece of Solo's vision, an unrelenting force of nature molded by family trauma, legacy, and purpose. Imagine Zilla confronting Heyman, echoing the same animalistic presence his father once carried. Imagine him standing beside Jacob Fatu and Solo Sikoa, a modern-day Samoan SWAT team fueled by vengeance rather than tradition. If Triple H's comment was a clue, it means we might not have to imagine for long. This isn't the first time Triple H has played puppet master with real-life implications. He's known for weaving reality into storylines, blurring kayfabe with insider knowledge to drive buzz and engagement. By making this subtle hint, he achieves three things. Builds anticipation. Hardcore fans who followed Zilla Fatu's journey will be on high alert, scanning every SmackDown segment for a possible debut. Signals continuity. It reassures fans that the bloodline story is far from over, and that future generations of the dynasty are already being woven into the narrative. Flexes creative muscle. This kind of deep-cut tease is classic Triple H. It's part respect for the business and part challenge to fans. Are you paying attention? Let's not overlook Paul Heyman's reaction. If Triple H delivered the line like a chess master predicting his opponent's move, Heyman responded like a man who just realized he's 3 steps behind. His panicked expression spoke volumes. And that's where the real story lies. Because if Zilla Fatu is indeed on his way, and aligned with Solo, it puts Heyman in the crosshairs. A man once entrusted with Roman's kingdom, now pushed to the brink by the very family he helped empower. Could Heyman be setting the stage for a redemption arc? Or is he destined to be devoured by the monster he helped create? Triple H doesn't spoil plans accidentally. Every moment, every segment is crafted with purpose. His line to Paul Heyman may seem like a small spark, but in the world of professional wrestling, it could ignite a wildfire. With Roman Reigns absent and the bloodline's identity shifting, the table is being reset. And now, more than ever, the emphasis is on who sits at the table next. Zilla Fatu's entry into WWE, teased so subtly by the game, would be both a tribute and a transformation, a new chapter in the legacy of warriors who carry bloodlines, not gimmicks. So whether Zilla debuts next week, next month, or at a surprise premium live event, fans will remember the moment it all began.